He's live. Actually, I need to go that
We
way.
are alive. What? Which way?
Hiya! I've gone this way, then I can see the comments. I couldn't see the comments.
Aha! That's a beauty.
Buongiorno!
Buongiorno! Oh, look, the sun's come out.
Yeah, it's absolutely torrential here. It's like
Is it already?
Thundering and lightninging, which is not too bad because it's been very muggy.
Yeah, I mean, I could feel it. I just went out for a quick walk, and it was really, really heavy. Hello.
Quite celestial, Marcella, in the sunlight. Hello, Steve.
I am, aren't I? Yes. Yeah, I'm doing my halo look.
Oh, Marcie, you'd be proud of me. Last week when I was gibbering on to everyone on my own last week, I was talking about harmony singing, being close to the angels, and being somewhat celestial. Marcella,
Very
best interview answer ever.
It's the sound of the spheres of heaven.
That's maybe not us, but some of the harmony singing we've heard.
Hello, Matty. Thank you very much.
Lovely to have you back, Marchie.
Oh, it's a delight to be back.
Hi, Kevin.
Hello, Kevin, darling.
Hi,
and hello, Brad. So what have you been up to, Kate?
We've been doing sort of touristy stuff because mother-in-law is here and little boy, so we've been going to the beach.
Nice.
For a sunrise swim on Monday at 5:30 in the morning, which was rather wonderful. Walking, eating, that sort of thing, really. Nothing very exciting. I had my first jazz piano lesson with Robin today.
Oh, did you? What did you think?
He's brilliant. He's got so much to teach.
Did he just give you the piano? He did all of the exercises and all of the things.
With the caveat, don't do what Marcella did.
I think I'm just about ready. Yeah, I'm back to normal. Just about ready to start taking lessons again. It's so exciting.
Fashionable Michael Jackson glove on one hand.
Yeah, I'm done now. Matty says that life. Oh, that is nice. We're back. The family is back. Hello, Johnny in Phoenix, Arizona. And Steve, what face is that one?
He's French. He's French.
And Andrew, that is very nice of you. Thank you. And Kelvin, darling, how are you? It's so nice to be back.
I know, and they're such a lovely lot. We had such a nice time, just sort of little chit-chatting last week. They're very nice. You lovely people out there. You lovely.
I actually saw that you were, because I tuned in very briefly. So I think I might have already been sipping on some prosecco because Italy is ahead. But I did see that you were doing a very nice music chat. Oh no, am I clipping? Oh, for God's sake!
You go with your from your laptop or from your phone?
I'm from my laptop. Yeah, maybe we should try that. I think my phone's nearly dead. I just need to buy a new laptop. That's what I need to do. I'm going to remove myself. Chat for a little bit on your own now.
Catherine, thank you so much for your lovely comment. I don't think I know if anybody else is trying to communicate, because it might be Marcella that accesses that. No, Kevin's there. I can tell you at home, Marcella, no Prosecco. Quite, yeah. Marcella's mum is the most amazing cook, so I imagine she's going to be telling us all about all the wonderful food that she ate. Hi, Linda. Well, it's just me now. She's on an anti-crackle diet as we speak. She's back. You anti-crackle?
No, I'm crackling like an old crackle, like an old porchetta.
Porchetta. We like a bit of crackling in our life, don't we?
Yeah, we do. Oh, thank you, Johnny.
Yeah, so Marcia, you're looking fresh as. What have you been doing? Where have you been?
I've been eating porchetta and drinking prosecco and been doing absolutely nothing. My bum is the size of my living room, and and I was just doing absolutely nothing for 2 weeks. Brad sends his love.
Papini Towers or other Papini Towers?
Other Papini Towers in the mountains at this gorgeous home that my mum has refurbished beautifully from the 1500s. This is just insane, this crackle. It's but is it insane for everybody?
It's quite crackly, but I can deal with it. I'm sure everyone else can.
Oh, look who's here. Hello, Amelia.
Oh, my lovely girl. I love you. Where are you? Why are you not here? Come here.
Oh, Amelia. Actually, our friends should be hearing Millie because she's a fabulous singer. So everybody who's on this lovely chit chat, go and check out Amelia Martinson and you will thank us.
Amelia is one of my favorite singers of all time. So
she really is fabulous.
Oh,
that's really cool. Alejo, I guess Alejo. Oh God, this crackling is driving me insane.
Do you want to start it again from your phone?
I'm gonna try and remove myself again for a moment and see.
Okay. Alejo, thank you very much for that comment. Yes, I don't know much about PRO's new album, so we will have to get in contact with them and have a little ask, but we must support them. I'm sure it's going to be a fabulous recording, as ever, from the fabulous Pasadena Roof Orchestra. And for those of you who don't know who they are, check them out. And we did our last album with them. So, yeah, you're now in the know. Millie, lots of kisses and hearts from Millie. Puss, puss. Amelia is originally from Sweden. So we say puss, puss, schickling, heste, piste, and I can't remember any other Swedish. That's Swedish and English all in one, Amelia. Sounds fabulous, Marcella, my kind of break. Yes, Marcella's mother lives up in the mountains and her family home is in Bologna in the mountains. So Marcella is one lucky puppy. There you are.
I'm still crackling. You're going to have to take me with a crackle for today. I have no idea why that is. There's a button that says having issues. Yeah.
Is that a third hotline?
Yeah, I'm not sure what it is, but I'm clicking on it. Yes, I am. Marco says, come fate ad essere sempre così giovani? Which means, how can you be so young at all times?
Well,
and he adds, and beautiful.
Time machine and makeup.
And a lot of porchetta in my case.
Porchetta. Good for the skin.
Yeah, it's excellent. Oh, Millie, we have to come in. We have to. Well, we can't come and see you singing because no one's singing at the moment. But we need some music. What?
If any of you go on a wonderful singing course, please check Amelia Martinson's.
Ooh.
Beyond the Vocals is her vocal.
I'm going to.
Yeah, she's bloody brilliant. And usually every summer she does it in Isola in Slovenia, by the lakes and stuff. So basically, single day, and you eat loads of seafood and jump and sing. That's what she'd usually be doing, but I think she's doing an online one. So if any of you want to learn how to sing better, check out Amelia Martin.
I want to learn how to sing better. Yeah. Oh, there's a certain Silvia Pupini saying, "Come back."
I bet she misses you already. Oh, you miss your sis.
Yeah, I miss my sis too. It was so nice in Bologna. Oh, maybe we should go and do another 2 weeks of rehearsal like we did that many years ago, shall we? 2 weeks in Bologna.
Milan more. So I think we should go to Bologna and yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Oh, Cliff.
Sisters, I love your music. Thank you, Cliff. That's
Thank you
sweet.
very much, Cliff. You are very, very sweet indeed.
Marcella, could you carry on? Could you tell me what your mother cooked for you while you were away, please?
Yeah, well, it's zucchini season in Bologna. It has been zucchini season for quite some time, and so we had zucchini in every possible guise. So we had preserved zucchini in vinegar and oil, which is delicious.
Right, so
We had
like a pickled
pickled zucchini, and then we had.
Is it a long pickle? Is it like half an hour or like days?
Oh, that is a bit of a technical question that I'm going to have to ask Mama Pupini. I don't know that bit. And then we had the deep fry, the zucchini flour tempura.
Oh.
That is just unbelievable. And then it was my sister's birthday on the 8th. So we bought 4 kilos of porchetta, and we had quite a lot of guests, but we still didn't manage to, like we barely dented it basically. So we slowly ate it all over the course of about a week. And actually, I think there was still some left with the most delicious, hard crackling. It was, and another thing that my mum made for my sister's birthday, she made this.
Okay.
Hello. She made he can't hear you because I'm wearing headphones.
Oh, tell him Kate says she misses your face.
Kate says she misses your face. Bring it here. Oh, yeah, my sister just reminded me of another. Oops, no, that's not her. Zucchini with capers and sage. Yeah, there's the face.
It's a nice face, isn't it? It's a lovely face.
Oh, it's a lovely face, says Kate.
Lovely face.
I think it's a very good face. Excellent face.
The zucchini with capers and sage, was that the pickle or is that something else?
No, this was another dish. Just sauteed zucchini, but like cut quite thick with capers and sage. Oh, delicious! And then of course,
we grow in the garden, so I will have to do that.
Yeah.
Was it crispy sage?
No, but it's the very small sage that we have in Italy that my mum's grown in the garden, and it's just delicious. And then she made this really weird. We call it timballo in Italian, but it's basically a risotto in one of those ring-shaped stamps that you make desserts in. You know the ones?
Oh, yeah.
What do you call those?
It's got a hole in the middle.
Yeah.
Like a bundt cake, I think it is.
Yeah, a bundt cake. So a risotto bundt cake with porcini mushrooms and sausage and smoked scamorza cheese. It was almost upsetting. It was that good. It's one of the, it really was.
That's the best phrase you've ever said. Does your mum read cookery books, or does she just get her inspiration from her palate?
I think that one is from a cookbook because you have to know what you're doing, but it's quite a traditional thing, and she's been doing it for years and years and years. Oh, delicious. Bonsoir, Monsieur Poupin. Comment allez-vous? Nous allons très bien. Comment vas-tu? Kate, comment vas-tu? Tu vas bien?
Oui.
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 Oh, Cliff, thank you. Thank you.
Thanks,
That's
Cliffy.
very sweet. And Simon, that is a fantastic name. Simon Zimabelli. I like it. Greetings. And William,
Unbelievable.
you're not late. You're just fashionable, dear.
We're talking about the Italian food.
And then my sister says very much so, because referring back to whether or not she misses me. No. Zucchini makes excellent wine.
Lord.
Have you ever had zucchini wine, Kate?
No. Tell us more. Tell us more.
We definitely need to know more. And William says zucchini bread. That actually, we did also have zucchini bread for my sister's birthday. We had so much food, I thought we were going to die. And then we had crostata cake at the end. You know, the really thin, crusty sort of shortbread thing with homemade jam on top. Ah, so good.
Right, must have been waiting a whole week to hear about this.
And let's see what. Oh yeah, and my sister says some becomes crispy, and also you put in vinegar in the end in the zucchini with capers and sage.
So you pan fry it. You put the capers and the sage in at the end. Or do you cook it with?
No, I think you start with the sage. My sister might correct me if I'm wrong, but you start with the sage and garlic, and then the zucchini goes in pretty much straight away, and then the capers, and then a touch of vinegar at the end. So delicious.
Ridiculous. Okay, we're going to do that. Good.
And then and then of course my brother and his girlfriend went and picked and stole a lot of massive tomatoes from the allotment of my mum's tenant. My mum's tenant's allotment. And my mum's tenant is a very nice man called Ramon, who goes around shirtless and looks very pleasing to the eye.
Oh, is that? Oh, that's why he's a tenant, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And so could you just take off your shirt? Oh, brilliant.
Yeah. Woohoo! And he also, as well as looking very nice shirtless, he has a very big allotment with a lot of very big tomatoes. So we had the most meaty, massive tomatoes. Oh,
that's not a euphemism, is it? Just got tomatoes.
You what?
Yeah. It's not a euphemism, is it? Still really nice.
No, that was just actual tomatoes. Yeah. Yes.
Hello, Kingsley. Hi.
Hello, Kingsley. And Kevin. Yeah, I'm making myself hungry as well. And I came back home with yesterday I went to the local shop in the village, in the mountains, and bought some of their sausage, the Italian cooking sausage that we're gonna have tonight. That she just made, and then some salami and some coppa di testa, which is a lot of. I think it must be neck meat. I don't know what that would be called. You don't have it here.
Coppa's quite big and round, isn't it?
It's round, but it's not because you get two kinds. You get the stuff that's like a little bit like Parma ham, but then there's the other kind which is very much like ciccioli. It's lots of different bits, and it's quite brown looking, and it has and about that size in circumference, and it's unbelievable good. So yeah, we've got a lot of meat to get through tonight.
So what's the sausage? Is it like is it spicy or not?
No, it's not at all. But it's you have to cook it, and it's really salty and really fatty, and it's like basically like it's like sausages, like British sausages, but without any bread.
Yeah.
just
the pure
meat.
pork.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to talk to Lee because he's developing all these different sort of charcuterie products, and I think that might
He definitely needs to do that. Yeah. When we come and visit you, I'll make sure that I'm coming from Italy.
Yes.
And I'll bring you. In fact, maybe I should freeze some of that sausage because it's going to be. He needs to try it.
What's the name of it?
Sausage. It's salsiccia.
Oh, salsiccia. Okay, I'll get because he's got an Italian sausage making book, so maybe I'll get him to look it up and see.
Yes, definitely.
Sylvia Papini is telling us how to do this gorgeous dish. Zucchini, so
yeah.
Then you add capers, and when it's nearly ready, and add some vinegar and let it evaporate. It's yummy. But Sylvia, what are you going to do without capers to talk to? You can't eat the capers.
Oh, she always keeps some capers back.
For a chat.
For a chat.
Some conversational capers.
She's never too far from a jar of capers, my sister.
When she gets a little bit lonely, she starts talking to the capers. That's all you need to know.
Yeah, exactly. Hello, Sean. Oh, and music lives matter. I like that.
What did he
that
say?
sign that he has.
What did he say about smoking a split? That's all I read. How about smoking a split and grab some grey double fillings, a coffee cat? Are we talking about a good night in or something?
It sounds like a good night in.
I don't know. I can't remember what we were talking about. That would be something.
That sounds.
It would be something. Yes. I'm not sure.
It sounds interesting. That actually reminds me of a time when I was in the car with my sister and we were singing an Italian song, and it's this guy singing to his ex-girlfriend saying, "I'm living like a king. I don't miss you at all. You know, I have record deals and tours," which in Italian is dischi e tournée. But so I was singing along because it's a song that I've really loved since I was a teenager. And instead of saying dischi e tournée, records and tours, I said whiskey and bignè, which is an Italian dessert. But I'm living the high life with whiskey and bignè. My sister nearly had a crash.
Do we need to do
yeah, we do, but with my lyric, with the alternate lyric.
We can add some sausages in there as well, probably. To my Lasagna chats, I've seen a lasagna using zucchini as the noodles. Make it very low carb. Yeah, haven't been able to. The stores are tiny. Do you know what I often do? Is zucchini moussaka as well, where you use zucchini instead of aubergine. It's very nice, and you can use small ones to be patient, chop them into slices and grill them. I think unless you grill them, they might be a bit slimy.
Yes, but unless, I mean, if they go in raw, if you don't, then that should be okay. But yeah, it might be worth a try. William, because he's referring to what he was talking about on Tuesday, when I was on Tuesday, and he was talking about his various lasagna recipes. So he has a pierogi lasagna, pierogi.
Oh, wow.
Which is, I think he's made it up himself, and that sounds insane. I mean, I had to say that I actually disapprove, but at the same time, I'm kind of tempted. I think I might have to give it a go.
I think William might need a little special section on the Papini Parlour to post some pictures.
He's actually posted the recipe in the parlour, so you can see it.
Brilliant. I'll have a look. And for those of you who were here last week, and I was talking about that record that Frank Sinatra conducted, it's Peggy Lee. And yes, Peggy Lee, The Folks Who Live on the Hill, is the song I was thinking about, which Marcella, I think you love that song.
Yeah, I do love that song.
And the arrangement is amazing. Sinatra's conducting is so...
I had no idea he could do that.
Yeah. But the phrasing is just, whether it's the arrangement or the way he's conducting, it's just got a really amazing feel to it. So check out Peggy Lee, Folks Who Live on the Hill.
So
you match the same amount of weight-wise brown sugar and yeast and leave to bubble, the rum is amazing. Oh, so it's, like
so it's
rum.
not wine, it's a rum. Yeah, that makes more sense. But that sounds
Wow.
very interesting. I hope that my sister's still tuning in and she's listening, because then she can tell my mum to make the rum for next time I'm there. Because my mum makes
Go on. Sorry.
a walnut liqueur, which is insane. So zucchini liqueur would be really quite special.
No, slow down. Slow read.
Yeah, indeed. Oh, John, hello, darling. You made it.
Hold on. I genuinely have an itch. I genuinely have an itch. It's right way down. No, carry on. Hi, John.
I need to find my grandfather one, because he had an ivory one.
It's quite genius. And I also saw this video yesterday, which nearly made me piss myself. There was a woman on a beach. No, and the video was being taken by people sat behind her, and this woman was pulled some sun cream on her back, and then got a paint, like a wall painting roller, and started putting it all over her.
That is a really good idea.
I mean, her back was quite wide. So
Yeah, I suppose, yeah, you have to make it worth the effort. But wow.
So good.
So Alejo, if that's the way you pronounce it. As a poor student, there's a lot you can do with zucchini. So actually, you can afford all this nice food. The zucchini and capers, well, maybe capers, depending on where you are, might be a bit expensive. But yeah, there's definitely many.
Most of the food we cook is massively expensive, isn't it? It's just, well, it's just meat is. Some meat is.
Yeah, the meat is. But like, yeah, say for instance, if you were having spaghetti with zucchini, that is, you can do it for next to nothing, really. So good too. And moving straight on back to music.
Oh, Peggy Lee, great singer. Yes, she is. Fabulous. Fabulous,
Yeah.
Peggy Lee. Really. But check that recording out, Linda. I think you'll like it. I am listening, yes.
Good. So, sister, if you're listening, start taking notes about the zucchini rum.
Yes.
And then bring the notes to Mama and get her working on some zucchini rum. Oh, yeah.
Linda's a fan. I mean, it's genuinely beautiful.
Who's not a fan of the back scratcher? It's that's going to be your stage prop.
Yeah, but I also use it like my blind on the window is broken, so I just extended this and pulled it down. I like to stroke the cats, the cheeks with it. I like to stroke my back. It's brilliant.
Oh, thank you, Kevin. That is very, very sweet of you. Brian. Mwah.
So, Margie, what did you talk to the world about on Tuesday?
We talked about food, I believe.
Common theme.
I think, yeah, because William was telling us about it. He told us about 3 kinds of lasagna that he makes, which I can only think of the pierogi one right now, but they were all insane, completely wrong, but also I'm gonna try it for sure. And Jennifer is asking, where is Silvia? Silvia is in Bologna, Italy. And I just came from there today, and it was very nice. Oh, John, 100-layer lasagna. That is.
Just need to look at Marcella's face at this point to know what you. How big would it be? That would be bigger than my house.
Yeah. I don't know, John. I think you're going to have to make it and post it, and then I'll reserve my judgment until then. I'm not convinced.
Well, I'm sure
one thing that I
keep the receipts, John. Yeah.
Yeah. One thing I'll say about lasagna was I missed it. What did you say?
I said it may be an initial cost out Slade to spend all that money on a 100-layer lasagna. But if he keeps the receipts, he'll get it back, I'm sure.
Yes,
Yeah.
you will. And also you can just make a square that big, just very, very tall.
Yeah, perfect.
Have you seen, I know that I've told you before, but have you seen Paris Hilton doing her cookery show? You have to. You have to. She does lasagna. It's the worst cooking show that I've ever seen, and also the best at the same time.
I'm going to just put it in my search now so I don't forget.
Yeah, you have to watch it. It's so cool.
Right there.
Oh, thank you, James. You are very kind.
Gent.
Ruben lasagna. Oh my God, yeah.
You are.
Yeah, William, you are a kitchen criminal, a culinary criminal, but also I like your filth. I'm not going to say anything, John.
Everybody last week when it comes to pasta, you know what you're doing. You know, it's just.
Yeah, I don't approve of. Let's put it this way: I don't approve of anybody's lasagna unless my mama made it. So.
They've used the recipe that your mum.
Or if you've used my mum's recipe, which you would be using if you bought our cookery book, otherwise, little subtle hint there.
Policewoman for crimes against pasta. That's what she is.
Yes. Pasta crimes are very serious.
Especially when there's mushrooms in tomato sauce.
I don't even want to entertain that notion. I'm going to pretend that I didn't hear it.
It's a great idea. Papini rum and Coca-Cola before a slice of zucchini bread. Sounds great. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that reminds me. We need to come up with a cocktail and mocktail recipe for a show. So we shall chat.
Do you know what I've been doing of late, which is very nice, which is a watermelon slushy?
Ooh.
So you mix syrup with whatever you want, but I was using mint and lime, a bit of citric acid, and then you freeze watermelon, and then for about 2 hours, and then you take it out and put it in a Nutrivella, and it's its own ice because it's water. And then it's really good. So maybe we could do that. The recipe was actually for watermelon gin slushies, but I've just taken the gin out and done.
Right, and we can put it straight back in.
Yeah, exactly. So it can be really
nice.
On that.
Yeah, I love that idea. Yes.
Hello, Nick.
Hello, darling Nikki. I love that name. It always makes me think of Prince. Paris Hilton's cookery sounds almost as bad as the American lady who's been showing how to make English tea and fish and chips recently. Ah, we have to see her as well.
Yeah. Microwave. Holy crap. My mother-in-law and husband are northern from the north of England and Yorkshire, and that's where sort of our tea heritage is. And they would go bananas.
She would have a fit, wouldn't you? Yeah.
Fall over. Get up. Yeah. Some tea to get up. I committed them. I made conchere bolognese. Do you have their place in pasta with pappardelle and garlic and parsley? Right, that's nice. That's doable.
Oh, like without the tomato, yeah.
Yeah, but just not in the tomato.
Yeah, not in the no tomato, no meat, just the mushroom pappardelle. Yes. Oh, so good. Oh, you know what? We went to an amazing restaurant yesterday. We went to the river for a little dip, and then we went to a restaurant where my brother's girlfriend had this weird pasta, which normally we have in broth, which is made with bread and breadcrumbs and egg basically, and it's shaped like noodles, and she had it with porcini mushrooms. And my sister and I shared a plate of tortelloni with nero di seppia, squid ink.
Yeah.
and
Oh, wow.
and clams. Just ridiculous food.
So where is your mum's house then? Is it on the board? Is it in? Where is
It's
it?
on the border to Tuscany. It's basically, yeah, half an hour from Tuscany on the mountains. So it's just unbelievable.
Mm.
Oh, that's nice, James. It's so lovely that you're coming to our show in September. And thank you. Glad you like our album. Yeah, I think once is enough for me as well. But it was quite funny. It was hilarious, actually.
Archie, what's happening with the cookbook? Has it gone out? The one for the turkey beef?
Very, very nearly. It's. I've done. I did the sort of like the what do you call it? The one to do all the other ones from the prototype,
The copy?
the master copy, yeah. And somebody else named Cassia is doing all the other ones, and they, they're going to be leather bound and very gorgeous.
Marcella, is
So
that someone you?
you what?
That's someone you.
Someone,
Is that you who made Cassie
yeah.
do it?
Yeah.
Bless
Oh yeah, no, we saw that. A restaurant. Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
that is true. In Italy, you can go to the restaurant. Mostly, it was mostly an outdoors restaurant. We were indoors, but it was only us and one other table at the other end of the room. So they are doing restaurants in Italy, and I wouldn't go to the restaurant here in London, but over there because it was so distanced, it was absolutely fine actually. Well,
We went
it
to
was
town
fine.
yesterday and used the UK government is giving you 50% off your first £10.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Monday and Wednesday. But we did go, but it was all done. Like, everybody was very distanced, and the staff were all very conscious, and they're making you sanitize and wash your hands and things.
And was that outdoors?
No, that was inside, but it's been done with very sort of, well. It's not
Yeah.
like nothing. Yeah. So it was so nice to be out there. It's just amazing how long it's been in 6 months.
I know.
Want your recipe? Yeah, I'll send it to you, Sylvia. It's so easy because usually with the slushy you have to put it with ice, put whatever you're having with ice, but because watermelon is essentially ice when frozen, it's very easy. So I will send it to my darling. We miss you, love you.
Oh, I hadn't been to a restaurant since March either. That was my first time. And it was very exciting. Yeah. Yeah, but I'm not planning on going to many more restaurants now. Now I'm back in London. I don't think we're gonna. Ah, nice. Yeah, that's a very good idea. Keep the local mom and pop restaurants alive. Yes. Yeah, I mean, while I was in Italy, we we really didn't leave my mom's house because she has a gorgeous garden as well, so overlooking the hills. So we were just there the whole time, ate at home, and weirdly, she didn't go shopping once in the 14 days, and we were still eating copious amounts of foods all the time. I don't know what she does. Maybe it's a Sweeney Todd situation.
Was she raiding the allotment at night?
Yeah.
Showing all these tomatoes. I think there must have been a badger. He ate it all. Where's Aloha?
Yeah, I don't know actually. Where is Aloha?
I don't know. Got to be very careful taking Marcella to an Italian restaurant.
Yeah. Inconceivable. I guess about the restaurants.
Inconceivable. Or mushrooms in a tomato sauce.
Oh, maybe that. Now that is inconceivable. Oh, yeah. Well, I like that. A Waldorf salads. I like that.
Have you seen the Waldorf salad episode of Fawlty Towers? Did you see it in the bath?
Yeah.
Salad with walnuts, great.
Is that the one where they can't mention the war? Or is that a different one?
It's a different episode.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
The American come over and ask for 2 screwdrivers, which I think is vodka and orange juice, and he thinks that they need tools. He said, look, we're all fresh out of Waldorfs, but I can do you a...
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably the right thing to do in most places, I imagine.
Yeah, and I promise everybody that I'm not planning on going back to a restaurant now. It was outdoors.
Exactly.
We were the only people indoors. It's priest, have a little priest. What are we talking about, William? We need to go back.
I don't remember.
The mum and pop restaurant, maybe? Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, mum not shopping. Inconceivable. Yeah, I don't know how she does it, Scott. I really don't. I mean, the fact that she bought 4 kilos of porchetta might have something to do with it.
Your mother is a colouring wizard, so it wouldn't surprise me if she's just got a sort of 3D printer. She just prints on her.
Hello. Oh, Central Scotland. That's interesting. So I guess you don't say it aloha, you say it. How would you say it, Kate? Hello?
Much like a Scottish mechanic for many years. I've probably said it's bad. It's one of my favourite Marcella stories. Had a Scottish mechanic for years, and she couldn't understand what he said, so she kept sort of going, "Yeah, thanks, goodbye, bye," and he was probably.
He was running after me, trying to say, "Lady, don't drive that car."
Amazing.
You're a danger to yourself and the world. Oh, thanks, Marsha. It's lovely to see you too.
Actually, we're having lasagna for this evening that I made. So.
Ooh, talk me through it.
I made the ragu with shin. I did a slow cooked ragu with shin of beef, which is very nice.
Wow. Did you make the pasta yourself?
No.
Okay.
I have to gluten free. But the shin of beef ragu is really. It sounds really well.
Sweeney Todd. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking that my mum might be doing a little bit of. I didn't want to say. Fawlty Towers. Fawlty Towers binge sounds heavenly. Actually, you know what? It's 5:45, and I think it's time for me to go on a constitutional before the sky falls over our heads over here.
Be wet very soon. If it's been anything like here, it's been torrential.
Yeah. So I better go and take advantage of it.
Glad you're home safely.
Yeah, and you.
For you guys to come and see us at some point in September, October. Have a road trip.
Yeah, I would love to. Yes.
Okay, love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye. Have a lovely rest of the week.